Thank you for joining me today. It is my extreme honor and privilege to eulogize a great man. We're all gathered today to remember Mike Hanson. His beginnings were humble. He started life as an orphan, but a family came forward to take them into their hearts and their home. Mike had many interests growing up. He was always moved by the emotional depth of music, intrigued by the ability of math to model the abstract world, and he was inspired by the power of language to entertain and to motivate people. He went on through his life to make many great accomplishments. You probably first heard of Mike Hanson when he emerged as a world-famous rock star. His genre of bending band, Tempo Bureau, mixed electronic dance music, chamber pop, and nuevo polka. Yes, that's right. Mike Hanson taught us to love the accordion again. But that wasn't enough. He was always interested in math, and he decided to take up engineering. And as you know, there are many inventions in your home that Mike came up with. How could you possibly serve those hungry guests for breakfast without the double-decker 8-slice toaster? Yes, that was one of Mike's special inventions. But that wasn't enough. He decided to merge psychology and software, and he came up with a new programming language called neurocode, and that became the foundation of artificial intelligence in our world today. In fact, the huge fleets of self-driving cars first became well accepted as safe and dependable because of that advancement in computer programming and psychological application of thought. And because of those fleets of cars, we've now started to turn the corner and get control of our environmental issues. In fact, the end of global warming is on the horizon because of this amazing advancement provided by Mike. But Mike wasn't always about just achievements. He was also a loving father. His wife and his 2 sons would often share road trips together, all around North America. But when he got tired of that, he applied his engineering skills again, and he turned his minivan into an amphibious vehicle, and his was the first automobile to cross the Atlantic Ocean. For those who are watching the news or social media, they saw pictures of his family in Paris, at the pyramids in Egypt, and at the Taj Mahal. In fact, Mike Hanson was one of the first big social media influencers. He coined the phrase that we all now know so well, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." That was Mike for you. After all of these achievements, he wanted to make something better of the world. So he decided to start a new political party in Canada, the Scientific Party of Canada. It was based on the foundation of evidence-based thinking and logic and decisions. Unfortunately, he didn't win the election, but his belief in evidence-based thinking became a foundation of the platform of every other political party except for the People's Party of Canada. But other than that, major advancements. After politics, he decided to start a philanthropic organization called the Brightness Foundation with broad humanistic goals. It's now solved world hunger. We're about to see peace in our time, all because of the efforts of Mike Hanson. So thank you, Mike, wherever you are. You're one of the good ones.
Thank you, Mike.